Howdy, I'm Michael KASKA, third and final semester MLPD student. A brief background: I'm from a small city, Abbott, Texas, where I spent the majority of my life until I moved to Aggieland, graduating in 2015 with my bachelor's, and then began pursuing my master's in 2016. I was fortunate to gain a unique professional background this summer with McCord Development as an intern. I was able to assist with day-to-day operations and project coordination with their development department for the horizontal and vertical development for Generation Park, a 4,000-acre commercial city in Houston, Texas. This semester, we have been tasked with producing a final project that embodies all of which Texas A&M stands for and that genuinely reflects our core values as Aggies. Our primary tenants of our Class A office space will include Texas A&M Systems and Chancellor Sharp's staff and main office. We will be pitching our final design and project to Midway Companies, a premier real estate developer out of Houston, Texas. Midway is using Century Square to transform the commercial and mixed-use image of College Station by introducing a new urbanistic approach where the main priority are pedestrians and creating an engaging environment. This one-of-a-kind office space will be at Century Square on the corner of College and University. This particular parcel of land is Midway's prize piece and most opportune portion of real estate left. This is why it is imperative, as a team, that we find its highest and best use to take full advantage of this prime real estate. The most important outcome of this project is that it must represent an iconic building of Texas A&M that distinguishes itself as the flagship school that we are, but also compete nationally against other top-tier buildings. This is exactly what Midway Companies preaches as its main philosophy: create enduring investments in remarkable places that enrich people's lives. For the Capstone project, I will be teaming up with fellow classmate Brennan Sanders. Brennan is a third semester MLPD student who just recently finished his internship with highly renowned Dominium Development and Acquisitions. He has exceeded at the highest of levels when it comes to financial structuring and underwriting projects for the second largest owner of affordable housing in the nation. During this semester, we will have to assemble a team that will understand the process and importance of this project, not only to our tenants in Midway, but also to the entire Aggie network. We will have to implement our core knowledge of development from concept and design to delivery and building activation through to final management. We have an opportunity to bring forth our expert knowledge and concepts to deliver the first Class A office space in our area. With it being the first of its kind, we are designing for future needs of this untapped market and will use our extensive network of professional contacts to grasp a better understanding of the current market, which we will use to base off our project estimates. Working with the site at hand and using our land adequately to fill the needs of the market is part of accomplishing its highest and best use. To accommodate the office tenants, a multi-story garage will be added, along with a combination of other potential ideas to garner more rents and increase the overall created value for the second phase development of Century Square. Century Square is an exciting mixed-use development that introduces a dynamic urban community that can create a new walkable destination lifestyle. This new iconic building must match the current regime, which will test our design concepts to deliver a unique setting that not only increases the overall value of the area, but also enhances the quality of life. Part of the task at hand is being able to structure a deal that is feasible and meets the needs of all our parties. This will be an ongoing process of research and learning of how our rental prices will play a huge factor in our budget and cost for the overall final design of this building. It has come to our attention that there are some major concerns within the structure of our legal contracts with our main tenant and the longevity of their lease. We will take precautionary methods to help mitigate our risk in this project by seeking legal help, diversifying our tenant group, as well as providing an absolute top-tier build-to-suit space. This will require strong due diligence from market research and innovative design techniques and concepts to ensure we have a cost-effective building that will not exceed our income stream, but while still being able to create a magnificent environment with top-of-the-line amenities for our tenants. Part of the process that our team will ultimately have to decide upon is the activation and overall long-term management of this property. How this asset performs in long term is part of the financial analysis we must take into account while also reaching our rates year in and year out for this project to be deemed successful. We will have to take into account the building's life cycle as part of the management costs that will ultimately occur during its life, as well as the cost of the tenant improvements. This will also test our overall integrity as developers to hold true to our word and conduct ourselves with respect to delivering a sound project that doesn't cut corners for costs. As part of being a developer, we can never sacrifice quality for costs. This task will challenge us as we move forward with the project, as we must work together as a team to deliver a building that appeals to the future of Texas A&M while still providing an adequate return on investment to each of the parties. During our future research and working hours together, we will have access to a certain amount of prior documents and files to help get us started with this project. The key to producing a great capstone project is using the given resources we have to our advantage while associating our findings and assumptions of the project to real-life projects that reflect our market. This project will be time-consuming and require continuous effort from all teammates. While this project is purely for academic purposes, if conducted properly, it will greatly prepare us for our future professional endeavors. Thank you for taking the time to review my Pecha Kucha. If you are a hard-working group of individuals with a knack for sleek, innovative, and high-quality design, Brendan and I would love to get the chance to tackle this project together as a team. Thanks, and gig 'em.